am not interested in having a country club mentality. The more tithes you pay, the more voice you have. What I'm interested in is hearts that are ready for worship and minds that are open to hearing what God has to say to us. Unless God is the focus of what we do here, there's no real reason for us to come together. We can just stay home and sleep in. But when we come here, let us be focused and let us be intentional. We have opportunities throughout the week. Our prayer meeting on Tuesdays, to our kids' TLC on Wednesdays, to our TLC groups for our adults throughout the week. We have opportunities for us to get together and learn and worship and be together and fellowship. But when we come here, this is a time where we lay everything aside, where we throw it all away for an hour to just focus on the one who created us. So church, let me ask you this. Why do you come? You've been invited. Psalm 95, first word, come. Let us. But I want you to reflect and to answer this honestly to yourself. Why do you come? There are a ton of reasons why we come to church. I like seeing all of your smiling faces. Most of the time, you're all smiling. I like shaking hands when we used to shake hands all those weeks ago. I like sharing communion with you. But why do you come? Certainly you don't come to hear me. Come to worship. We are called to make worship a lifestyle. How can we do that? What needs to change in your life? Maybe your life on Sunday mornings, to help you come to this place with a clear focus. What needs to change? Do you need to get up earlier and get the kids up earlier so you can find the shoe that's in the basement and the one that's right next to the toilet but behind it? You know what's happening. Do you need to lay your clothes out? Do you need to take a day of rest on Saturday so that you aren't all tired on Sunday morning? What needs to change? And then church, I can imagine a church that is so full of focus that all we do is come here and we worship and we sing, and maybe we raise our hands, and maybe we raise both hands, and maybe we fall on our faces. My favorite picture on my phone is that picture of 3 kids on a Wednesday where they are on the floor with their faces to the ground, and I can't even show you what it looks like because somebody would have to come and help me get back up. But what if we raised our hands or maybe fell on our faces in worship? And what if we ignored what everybody else was saying and thinking and doing, and we just focused on our relationship with God because He's worthy, because He's done great things, and because we are His people, but most of all because that's why we've been invited. I can imagine a church that is so full of power to heal and power to encourage, power to give hope and joy and peace and love, and we can be that church. In fact, I would say that we are becoming that church. But if our focus is off, we are just a club. Why do you come here on Sundays? Father, we come and we brought our A game today. It's not about shining the attention on us. It's about worshiping you. Lord, would you clear our minds and our hearts when we come into this place? Would you help us to start preparing on Monday for the experience of worship on Sunday? Would you help us to be active participants, regardless of talent or ability? Would you just help us just to come and just pour the thanksgiving and the praise on you? Lord, I believe that if we can do that, we can change the world. So as we go from this place, would you equip us and empower us to go and share the love of your Son with everybody that we come into contact with? We are eternally grateful for everything that you've done. And we are your people. And you are our God. And until we come and we meet in this place again, would you keep us and hold us? In Jesus' name we pray. And all of God's people said, Amen. May the Spirit of the living God go with you this week. May He empower you and equip you for everything that's coming ahead.